Start again. Job well done. Interesting. This lock is too difficult. I'm here on the Inquisitor's business.
Inquisitor? That sounds important.
It is important.
All right, all right. Just say the word and I'll let you in.
I want to get into town.
Of course, of course.
You look like you've come out of the swamp. Watch yourself in the town. The Inquisition's watching anyone they think's working with the Don.
Tell me about Scordo.
I shouldn't really have mentioned his name. Best not to ask too many questions.
That means he's the Don's man here. Where can I find him?
Clever one, aren't you? You can't find him. He's in hiding. He'll find you when the time comes. And not another word about him. Neither you nor I know that name. Got it?
Let's trade. Where do you get your wares?
Since there's nothing coming into town, I sell stuff we still got inside.
Like what?
Times are tough. People got to find a way to get by. Quite a few folks want to sell their possessions for some solid coin in their hands.
So you prey on people's poverty.
Hey, no one's forcing them to sell their stuff. If they wish to trade their family heirlooms for a hot meal, I'm the man who helps them. I'm a charitable man, just like Belshaw. They'd be sleeping in the gutter without me.
Yeah! Ah!
Don accepted you. One more of us is one less for those filthy white robes, I suppose.
I talked to William.
William, my good boy. How is he?
He's training in the monastery. He's fine. I have seen your youngest son, Leon.
Really? He's alive then?
Yes. He's living in a hut north of the town.
That fills me with joy. Thank you for sharing this news. I hope he watches out for wild animals. The forest is very dangerous and he was always the weakest.
Now you know about all of your sons.
Yes. Without your help, I would have remained in the dark. You're a good man in bad times. I wish your path ahead to be a safe one.
Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer guard him. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far.
Don't worry, I won't keep you.
From what I hear, Harbour Town's dangerous. You should think about protection.
The warriors of the Order give me all the protection I need.
They can't be everywhere. You just have to see the crime in this town to see that.
Oh, I get it. You're from the Don's men, here to lean on me. You thought, the butcher, he'll be a soft touch.
What do you want?
Well, look who's come.
Have you ever really thought about it?
Okay, sell me the ring.
Believe me, you're getting one good deal right there. Don't let Carlos or his people catch you with it, though.
So, you'll buy the fish stall?
Yeah. Fish from the shore in the mornings, sell during the day. Gotta be better than what I'm doing right now.
Phyllis will be happy to hear that.
Yeah, right. And the guy don't really exists. Damn. In the middle of the night, right out of the ground.
I need a map of the island.
Why? Surely you've heard it's illegal to leave the town.
I have.
Well, I'll draw you a map if you want. You could use it for decoration.
How much do you want for the map?
It'll be a fair price. I'll let you know when it's completed.
How long will that be?
A good map can't be hurried. Especially these days when the terrain itself keeps changing. But for anyone who knows how to get out of the town, my map would be very useful.
I found someone. Nico will buy your stall.
What? Is he crazy? Oh well, his craziness, my escape. Thank you for finding him. Here, I found this clam in a fish crate. Might be of use to you.
Now you're fish-free, what will you do now?
I'm going to Patty's. I'll get the gold from Nico on the way, and then I'm going to get very, very drunk.
I'm Delgado's replacement.
Oh, that's good. Have a beer on the house.
That'd go damn well.
Here you are. Now, anything else?
I wanted to get the gold. The gold you gave Delgado.
Oh, so that's it.
What's it?
If you really want it, of course you'll get your gold. 100 gold coins, as always.
Sounds like there's a but coming.
Of course, you wouldn't know, but Delgado and I had an agreement.
Go on.
Well, I paid my debts in kind, so to speak.
What do you mean?
I kept my ears open and told Delgado where there were things to be had. In return, I didn't have to pay. He also got free drinks, of course.
I'm not interested in your agreement.
You want the gold. I don't have a choice then. Outrageous. Blind robbery. Here, 100 gold pieces.
I found someone.
What?
Now,
I...
if...
So,
Of course...
go on. Tip-offs and free beer.
That suits me too. Business isn't good. Here's your beer.
So what about a tip-off? Heard anything?
Certainly have. Do you know Jack the lighthouse keeper? He was in here last week. 3 sheets to the wind.
And?
He blathered on the whole time that it was his lucky day that he found a valuable ring.
And?
And I know where Jack hides the key to his chest. I'll bet 3 street whores to a farm girl that's where he keeps that ring.
Where is the key to Jack's chest?
Jack's tower has 2 rooms. The chest is upstairs, Jack lives downstairs. The key is downstairs. He always hangs it behind one of the posts, back in the corner where the barrels are.
Times are good here. There's nothing like chaos to provide easy pickings.
Hello, handsome. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it. So, what do you do around here?
I'm Sid's better half. He's one of the Don's men.
Is he now?
Now, don't go thinking he's any old ruffian. My Sid is smart, strong, and he knows what a girl wants.
Which is?
Well, a little material appreciation, of course. Why, what were you thinking? My Sid knows. Why, just the other day, my Siddy gave me a beautiful ring. It was fit for the Inquisitor, it was.
Can I see the ring Sid gave you?
Nah! You might chop off my hand to get to it, I know your sort.
I want to be a better thief. I found Sid's spy.
And Sid ordered him to do it, right?
Yes, it was Doyle, one of the day labourers. He's scared to death and does not want to go back to the monastery.
Found anything new on the burglaries?
Doyle has disappeared.
What? Sid got rid of his accomplice? That's terrible news. Now we don't have anything we can use against him. There's no choice now. You're gonna have to keep an eye on Sid himself.
Let's trade.
And what are you doing creeping about round here? Let me guess. You're lost, right?
Just taking in the sights.
Yeah, right. Just don't be thinking you can take me in. I'm not the gullible sort. I don't know you. Make sure I don't need to get to know you. Another one of the Don's lackeys. That fool couldn't even hold Harbour Town. You think he's gonna be any better in the swamps? Stop. Not one step further.
Another new face. While you're here, follow the law. Step out of line, steal anything, I'll hack your hands off. Is that clear?
I heard that an outlaw had accompanied the Inquisitor inside the mountain. It wasn't difficult to guess that you were that man. Why are you alone? What have you done with Mendoza?
Do you have any further tasks for me to do?
You have been mentioned in the same breath as the Don's men too often for me. I would be better advised not to get involved with you. Now is not the time to talk.
Better start again. Did it? That wasn't it. Damn. It worked. Job well done.
Nothing new for you.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
One of the farmers talked me into taking this stone. He claimed he could teleport into the town with it. Here, you can have it. I don't trust magic, or the order that uses it.
I delivered your package to Don Esteban.
And his response?
He was happy to get it.
Good, good. At least he got what he wanted.
So everyone's happy.
Well, you delivered the message. Good work.
Let's trade. Let's trade.
Out. You were told to leave.
Time to go. Let's hope the storms stay away.
What can you teach me? Can I get sword blanks from you?
You can only buy what's in the shop, but if you have the iron ore, Walter, the smith, might be able to make some.
Not got better things to do?
How are things with you?
I don't know. I feel uneasy. It's too quiet. That white robe lot aren't bothering us so much. Means they're probably plotting something. So watch yourself.
Good to hear you're one of us now. We can use all the help we can get.
Let's trade. Can you teach me about hunting? Train me in archery.
Remember something else. Concentration. Great archers clear their minds and focus only on the target. Never rush. You can be smooth and quick, but don't panic and hurry yourself. It's better to hit once than to miss twice.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Don wants this, the Inquisitor wants
Hey,
that. What about
hey, come here. I need to talk to you.
And who are you?
Never mind who I am. My boss is interested in you and what you can do. Wants me to make you an offer.
Who is your boss?
A powerful man.
More powerful than the Don?
This isn't a pissing contest. I've told you what you need to know.
Who let you in here?
That doesn't matter. What matters is, I can get to you anywhere you are. My boss can reach you wherever you go.
Let me think about it.
You think. And you hope my boss doesn't change his mind while you're thinking.
What does your boss want from me?
Help. That's all. You can find something that a certain person needs and give them information they need to make a decision.
Who am I supposed to help?
A woman. She has a small tavern down on the harbour quay in the town. She's called Patty.
What has Patty got to do with this?
Don't worry. She's not going to get hurt. Just visit her and do what she asks of you.
That's all?
Yeah. Just do what she asks.
This isn't some strange way of her asking me out, is it?
Stop asking questions and do it. You'll find it easier on yourself. And you'll get paid too. How could you refuse that?
All right. I'll call on Patty.
Good. Why don't you go and do that now? You'll hear from us later. Have fun with Patty.
Have you heard of any discs? Crystal discs?
I've heard of many things. Perhaps I've heard of these discs. Help us, and I'll tell you more.
I've spoken with the Inquisitor. He'll agree to an armistice in return for some crystal discs. He claims you have some and he wants them. That's his price.
Crystal discs? That is all he seeks. What do these crystal discs do? What power have they?
The Inquisition found a gate buried behind the monastery. It leads into the mountain. The Inquisitor thinks whatever caused these temples to appear is inside the volcano. He thinks the discs open the gate.
But what is behind this gate?
If I knew that, I'd be the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor's convinced the answer to the temples, to the storms, is inside there. And discovering that is in all our interests.
If I let the Inquisitor go inside the mountain and he finds more objects of power, more magic, then that's it. He will control the island. We will stand no chance of ever winning it back. If I stop him entering, we risk the whole island being swallowed by these storms. I was born to make decisions such as this. I will not stand in his way. I will allow him to enter the mountain unopposed, and you shall go with him.
What do you want me to do in there?
The Inquisitor links this gateway with the temples that have risen here. That means there must be gold inside there, and there must be magic. We must take our share of this bounty. And if the Inquisitor is really only interested in all our welfare, he should agree to that.
Do you know where these crystal discs are?
I have one object that matches that description.
So you'll give the disc you have to the Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Mendoza? The mighty Inquisitor Mendoza comes to this island, my island. He marches his men through the streets of my town. He tyrannizes my people and forces them into his service. Yet I am supposed to trust him? Trust a man who has betrayed every promise he's made, even to those of his own faith? No. I will not simply give this disc to him. I need something for me and for my people, if he is to get what he wants.
If we don't trust what he says, what's the alternative?
Bring me the rest of the crystal discs the Inquisitor wants. Once we have all the discs, he will have to deal with us on our terms. Now we know what he wants. We have the upper hand. Get me those discs. Then let us see what tune we can make our Inquisitor dance to.
Just one. The Inquisitor needs several. And if he's right, and we need to get in there to save the island...
Well, we have a new excavation in a temple to the east, not far from your monastery. Fincher's overseeing an excavation at the large temple to the east, not far from the monastery. It's a big temple. Maybe one of these discs is there.
What makes you think a disc is in the temple to the east?
Well, can you think of anywhere else? Searching a large temple has to make more sense than poking around in the woods. Wouldn't you agree?
Word has it you have chosen the path of the hunter. Well, I wish you all the best on the difficult path that lies before you.
Surely not much can go wrong with mixing potions.
Normally, no. But the ingredients we use here are strange. We are far from the mainland, and the materials we are finding in these temples have unknown properties. My last experiment was almost literally my last, if you understand. So be warned.
Tell me more about your studies.
I am fascinated by those that built this temple, unraveling their ancient, dangerous secrets. This stone, for example. Obsidian, these ancients called it. Hugely resilient. It served them as a raw material for their weapons and armor. Weapons made of this would be very damaging.
So, if someone could find any weapons they had left behind... Do you have things to sell? What can you teach me about alchemy?
So, the Don's giving you a chance?
Yes.
Lucky you.
Lucky me.
I know what it looks like, him skulking in that temple. Let me give you some advice. Don't underestimate him. He's just waiting for the right time. This island is the Don's, and he's going to take it back.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
We've uncovered some sort of made stone at the temple. They say it has the power to move people from place to place in an instant. You might find it useful in the work you're doing for the Don.
What do you do for the Don?
I take care of things for him. Keep an eye on people. Right now, that mostly means the Inquisition, these white robes. These excavation sites are on our island. What right have the Inquisition to take everything? If you're not going to let them take you, you best get yourself some training.
Are you expecting the Inquisition to attack you?
They're building up their forces, pushing closer every day. It's only a matter of time before they try and overrun us.
How are things going here?
I'm worried about the temple over to the east. I sent a group of men to the entrance. Our treasure seekers were able to open it, but something's not right. They should have been back here long ago, and I've heard nothing.
I'll see what's happening at the Eastern Temple.
Good. I put Danilo in charge of things over there. Find him, and tell him I'll feed him to the rotworms if he doesn't get a move on. I'll show you where the entrance is on your map. Good luck.
So, you've joined up, have you? Picked a bad time for it.
Yeah?
The Don used to rule here. Not anymore. Not now there's these creatures roaming the island. Creatures, refugees, the fucking Inquisition. Still, the more men on our side, the more chance we have to get through this mess.
So, you think you're one of us? I've been here longer, so when that gold gets shared out, you'd better remember that.
You have anything new to report?
You're still an arse. Is that news to you?
They say the threat from the white robes has eased. They say a lot of things.
Are you one of the fighters here?
I am out here. When we were in the town, well, sleight of hand's more my thing. Combat's for boneheads. I have a few real skills. Sneaking, opening locks, picking pockets. Proper honest skills, no violence needed.
Sounds good. I want to be a better thief.